Welcome back to Humboldt State Tonight. JB Mathers joined now by Sean Quincey of the Times-Standard. Sean's a former student-athlete, football player here at Humboldt State. He wrote for the Lumberjack, the Eureka Reporter. Now he's with the Times-Standard. Sean, a new buzz here at Humboldt State, and it starts with the football program and Rob Smith, our guest earlier in the show.
Absolutely. I am really excited about seeing what Rob can bring to the program. I know that in the hiring process, I was really excited about talking to him and seeing his vision of the program. And he seems to bring a lot of, it's easy to get motivated by the guy. And I think that it's showing in the players, obviously. And I'm excited to see how the season's going to turn out. I'm really expecting a lot of big things.
Yeah, of course, the marketing campaign. Coach Smith's got an axe to grind. I love the radio spots they were running last week. Hey, if you don't come to the game, Coach Smith's going to have you running laps. I heard that in my car, and I was like, geez, I think he actually would make me run laps. So I like that. And he's not scared of the camera. He's stepping out, and he's owning things. He, you know, that win or lose, he'll talk to the media. He's out there. He knows. And when I say this, he's polished. I think he gets it that there's more than what takes place in between the lines to being a head football coach.
Well, and that's what you get with being 17 years. I think he was the head coach down at Western Washington. When I was talking to the sports information director out there, he was telling me that Rob is going to be good with the media, and he's followed through with that.
Fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. It's, you know, through everything that happened with the hiring process, being a little bit late and picking him up, Rob was there to answer questions. I called him the night that he got the offer, before he got the offer. But, you know, you just don't get that with a lot of guys, and it shows how open he is, how willing he is to communicate. Now, I'd imagine that has to follow, you can see that when it comes to people in the community, and I think that's a huge thing when it comes to generating support with the community.
Because in the end, if he's going to be successful, it's going to have a lot to do with the community and how much they back him, Sean.
Right, absolutely, and especially when you talk about scholarship dollars. I think in the end, that's one of the big things that comes, and that has to come from the community. And, you know, I think the community wants to get behind somebody that they believe in, and I think Rob Smith absolutely brings that. I try not to be too biased, you know. I like to be a journalist, and
that's for him, not me. Remember that.
But I think Rob Smith has shown that he is the guy to get behind.
He is, and the community, they've done a great job. And already the product we've seen on the field, Sean, I don't see the stupid mistakes, the penalties. I see a team that works their you-know-what's off for 60 minutes.
Right, and I think that comes from believing in the coach, believing in the program. You know, when I was playing, there were times when, you know, I would just get so frustrated on the field, and maybe lose my focus. And I think that it takes a good coach to keep their players focused when you're down by a lot, when you're ahead by a lot. And I think it's definitely showing in the team.
It is. It's Rob Smith, and this has been our first Humboldt State Tonight. Sean, great job breaking the maiden here on Humboldt State Tonight. We're having a great time. Hey, we're going to be here all season. Football, basketball, softball, Frank Cheek, Tom Wood, players, coaches. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's on Fox 29, 6 o'clock every Wednesday night. Boy, it's going to be fun. I'm JB Mathers. Today we had Coach Rob Smith, Sue Woodstra, fresh off a silver medal. How exciting is that? And don't forget, when we talk about community, our sponsors who take care of us. Coast Central Credit Union, because belonging never felt better. Del Rica Distributing. Schaefer's Ace Hardware. You want some of this fine furniture? Go see the fine folks down there at Schaefer's. They will take care of you. And Miller Farms. Hey, just when you walk around Humboldt State, you see a lot of the beautiful stuff like that landscaping at the field. That's Miller Farms. So thank them. Hey, email the show, jb@jbmathers.com. Humboldt State Tonight. It's back next week. I'm your host, JB Mathers.